retro readers, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I just want to do a little introduction video about myself and recommend you guys some books that I would recommend to my friends. So just recommending some books and talking about myself. The reason why I chose to do this is because I recently gained a couple new subscribers, and I noticed that I haven't really posted a full video about myself and who I am as a person and just introducing myself. And then also I haven't really posted a video of recommending my favorite books. So I just decided to combine these two. So it's a very chillax, chill video. So if you'd like, you can get some tea, or coffee, or whiskey, or whatever your heart contents. I do not condone underage drinking, though. So, hello, my name is Nicole. I am 22 years old, and I'm actually a Gemini. So on my birthday, June 4th, after June 4th, I'm gonna be turning 23. So that's fun. I always hate telling people that I'm a Gemini because honestly, people absolutely love to hate Geminis. The reason that I wanted to start this booktube channel, I started this channel back in 2019, but it was kind of just all over the place, as newer channels usually are. So I didn't really know what to do with it. But I know that back in 2015, I used to watch a lot of booktube. So I decided to kind of talk about books on this channel. I was named Pumpkinhead, and then it turned into Pumpkin Reads, and now it's the Retro Reader. And yeah, I feel like I found my love for booktube. I honestly love reading. That is a big part of what I love to do on my off time. And I also love just talking about books and getting book recommendations and all that fun jazz. So I also like creating fun videos too, and as well as just talking about books too. Yeah, so this channel became a random channel, and then it became a reading channel. The reason for the Retro Reader, the name, mainly because back in the day, not really back in the day, it was 2019, I was really into the vintage fashion, 1950s, 1940s fashion, and I'm still really into it, but as of now, I don't really dress in that fashion anymore, whereas back 3 or 4, I don't know, however long years ago, I did dress in the 1950s, 1940s fashion. So that's why for the Retro Reader, but I'm keeping my name because also another big thing about me is I always thrift my books, and I actually did a calculation, and out of the 715 books I own, 67% of it is thrifted. My reading tastes vary. I thought I was into science fiction. I still am into science fiction novels, but in the genre, but I noticed that when I separated all my books into genres, I noticed that I gravitate more towards contemporary, specifically make your eyes sob, heartbreak, sad books, I guess. So yeah, that's kind of the way that what I read mainly is contemporaries, and I also read a lot of memoirs and nonfiction books, but mainly contemporaries. I'm still really into science fiction, but I've been trying to make myself get into it more, like read it more. So yeah, that's just a little bit about my reading taste and who I am as a reader. Who I am as a person, again, my name's Nicole. Like I already mentioned. I really love floral print. As you can tell, I got flowers on my shirt, I got a flower necklace, and then I also have a flower tattoo that I just got. So I'm really into floral girly things, just flowers in general. On my off time, besides reading, I do enjoy like being out in nature and just walking around, and just I love camping so much. And I just love doing fun things. I'm very adventurous. I like going to concerts too. Actually, the type of music I listen to is punk music, which a lot of people are surprised by. Punk music, as in, like, I love, my favorite bands are NoFX, Bad Religion, Rancid, and, like, Operation Ivy currently. Yeah, so those are my top favorite bands. I also really like the Potato Pirates, which is a local punk band in Colorado. Yes, I am from Colorado. And I do reside in Colorado. Let's see. Yeah, basically, like, that's me in a nutshell. I'm just adventurous. I love being outdoors, and I love reading, and flowers. I also love getting tattooed, too. I have several tattoos, which I will show you now. Yeah, so, as you saw, my little flowers, and then I have a cross on my wrist, too, and then I have, a little ghost guy. And then I have this funny story. Okay, this is like it's like a vampire crybaby, and okay, so it's kind of funny because, like, I was scrolling on Instagram and going through stories, and the tattoo artist that I follow who did, like, this arm, this guy, and then this guy, and then also I'll show you this in a bit. But I followed him, and then he posted on Instagram, like, during Halloween time, a flash tattoo, like, spreadsheet, I guess. And he was like, flash available, and then I saw the vampire crybaby, and I was like, that is so ugly. I do not like that. Like, who would get that on their arm or anywhere on their body? And I was scrolling past, and well, later I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I kind of want it on my body. So yeah, it's a permanent thing on my body. And also I learned, not really the hard way, but like with the tattooist guy, the tattoo artist, I was like trying to explain how, like, that story to him, but it is his artwork, and he kind of got offended. But I think it's funny. I mean, I felt bad though. I was like, yeah, like, it's I was like trying to say, like, yeah, like, I like scrolled past, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting tattoo. And I was thinking, and then I was like, I'm gonna get it. And he was like, interesting, what do you mean? What the fuck? Yeah. And so, yeah, don't insult your tattoo artists like I did. And then also I have this one right here. Yes, you can see my bra strap, but yeah, it's a spiderweb heart, so yeah. Anyways, that is all my tattoos so far. I also have my septum pierced. Yeah. Anyways, also, I also am really into Halloween. That's my favorite holiday, is Halloween. I love fall, but I also really like summer too, and just spring, and I like all the seasons, but fall is my favorite. And yeah. Alright, so that's like a bit about me and an introduction. So yeah, basically the way that I like my channel to be and the way I want my aspire to film is basically just I want everybody to have like a cozy vibe. So a lot of my channel is just the way I film and stuff is very cozy. And I actually am very excited when people tell me that they are cozy while watching my channel. It's just something like you can like relax to and like grab a cup of tea or coffee or whatever and just relax. That is pretty much the goal of my channel, and also to also recommend books and get book recommendations too. So yeah, a little fun fact. But anyways, probably what you guys are all here for is the book recommendations. So I'm just gonna start by doing it. I got 6 books here to recommend. These are books that I would honestly recommend like to everybody and anybody. So yeah, the first book is Damien Eccles' Life After Death. This book I read in, I believe, 2020, and it is a nonfiction book about like Damien's life and how like basically as a teenager he dressed all in black, listened to heavy metal in like the early 90s, I think, when the Satanic Panic was like a thing, you know? So everybody in his small community thought that he was a Satanist because of the way he dressed and the way he, like, the music he enjoyed. So they actually thought that he was satanic, and when these 3 kids went missing, I believe it's 3 kids, I'm not sure. Somehow the crime got put onto him, and he was accused of committing this crime as well as 2 of his other friends, I believe. Yeah, and yeah, he got falsely accused and sent to death row. So this is just about his life and his life on death row. And yeah, it's very interesting, and I do highly recommend it, obviously. Yeah, it's really good. Next book is The Empty Glass by J.I. Baker. This book I read in 2019, and so basically this is a thriller book taking place in the 60s, and it's about like this guy, like this detective, yes, and he gets called onto the scene to investigate Marilyn Monroe's death, and just like all that, and it's fictional, but he gets called onto the scene, and then he realizes slowly that her death was not an accident or self-induced, and someone took a play at it, had play at it. But yeah, this is a really good book, and I do recommend it, obviously. But also, like, another fun fact is, like, actually back in when I first read it in 2015, 2016, I believe, I actually not only recommended it to my friend, but I also bought this book, like rebought it, and I gave it to her. Honestly, she didn't read it while we were friends, and like we're still friends on Instagram, but like I don't know, I haven't really asked her if she read it and what she thought. But anyways, hopefully you guys read it. And then I recommend 13 Reasons Why by Jay Asher. I read this a total of like 5 times or something. And I first read it in 2013. Let's see. I'm sure you know what the 13 Reasons Why is about, but I'm just going to explain it anyways. It's about this guy, and his crush basically commits suicide, and she basically sends these tapes out to the 13 people who she wants to either explain to them what happened, or who basically did these atrocious things to her, and she wants them to know that she is hurt by that, obviously, because she ended her life. But yeah, the book is really good. The TV show, not so much. That's coming from someone who really likes this book. But anyways, a little story behind this book is in 2013, I was 12, 13 years old, and I had really bad depression and actually was thinking about ending my life, honestly. And reading this book really changed my perspective on that, and I did end up not wanting to commit suicide because of reading this book. So it does have an important thing for me, significance for me. But I do really enjoy this book. It is a little bit dated, but at the same time, it's really good. Why would I be recommending it to you if I didn't think it was that good? Anyways, okay. Next book is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. Or is it Gillian Flynn? I'm going to say Gillian Flynn. This book is a thriller about this guy's wife who goes missing, and the town accuses him of murdering her or something. And as the police investigate, they kind of all signs point to him, and he didn't even do it. So it's just interesting. It is a wild ride, and I highly recommend Gone Girl. Yeah. When I first read it, I was like, anyways, okay. And then the next book that I recommend is The Road by Cormac McCarthy. This book is a piece of literary fiction, and it's basically about this dad and son in this post-apocalyptic world. I can speak today. And it's just about their survival in their relationship. Yeah, it's just really good. I recommend it. And then next two books are actually by my favorite author that I recommend. So the first one is Jurassic Park. If you've seen the movie, you're gonna love this book too. The movie is a little bit different, but the book is really good too. But yeah, basically, if you haven't seen the movie, it's about this book is about this team of scientists who go to this remote island, get invited to a theme park, and actually the theme park is dinosaurs. So this guy, this rich white dude, he built this theme park and genetically and modified these fossils to turn them into dinosaurs. And then the dinosaurs escape, and chaos ensues from there. And it's also about survival and stuff. I'm realizing that the recommendations I'm giving you isn't what I normally pick up. There's a lot of thrillers and science fiction in here, and yeah. But, I do enjoy a good science fiction and thriller too. So, yeah. Anyways, last book I recommend, Sphere by Micheal Crichton. This is a book, don't watch the movie. The movie's terrible, but the book is so much better. And what it's about is it's about another team of scientists who go out in the middle of the ocean because down in the depths of the sea, a spacecraft is discovered that is 1,000,000 years old. So, possibly aliens? Probably aliens. So these people go down in the depths of the sea to investigate, and it is so good, honestly. So yeah, those are some recommendations. That was a little bit about me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and like learned more about me. Or if you guys are like older subscribers, you know, I'm sure you'll enjoy this video still. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want, you can subscribe, but you don't have to. Comment down below if you want your recommendations and a little bit about yourself. I'd love to just know you guys. I don't know. Anyways, yeah. I read all my comments, so yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye. Hey guys, so if you do want to follow me on other social medias, I am on Instagram and Goodreads. I post frequently on Instagram, so if you guys want the little updates and everything, be sure to follow my Instagram and my Goodreads.